Hey, what's up guys? I had everything set up and again I ran out of space, so I messed up the review. It's not a review. So yeah, I bought the big Chap alien. Here's the box. Freaking same type of box like the other figures. SH Monsterarts alien from the first Alien movie. And in the background you'll see the SH Monsterarts AVP Wolf and the AVP Alien. So here is the big Chap. He's pretty cool. I like some stuff about him. There's some complaints I have about him, but overall it's pretty cool figure. It grows on you. You start liking it more after a while. But I do have to say, if you compare this alien to the other alien, the AVP alien, I would say I would have to go with the AVP alien because it has better articulation and posability, and it's a little bit bigger. This surprisingly is a little bit smaller than the AVP alien, which doesn't make sense to me because I thought the first alien was huge. You know, he was really tall, and in the AVP movies the aliens don't look that big. They look, you know, like human size or a little bit bigger. So that was surprising, but it was kind of like a letdown. But overall the figure is really nice. And I just want to go over some stuff I like about the figure and don't like. So yeah. Okay, the one thing I really don't like is the tail. The tail is alright, it's accurate, but it's not posable. This new system they're using for the tail kinda sucks because I have the Rebel Tech Alien. Let me just get it right now. Hold on. Here's the Rebel Tech Alien, and this alien has a posable wire inside of the tail, and look how awesome it is. You can pose them in any pose you want. You know, takes a little while, but when you work it, you get a really nice pose out of it. And you can, you know, and you get a really strong, solid stern pose, stern tail. But this guy's tail is just, you know, it's awful. So I think SH Figure Arts made a really bad decision in applying this kind of technology to these new figures, because these figures are wonderful. You know, they have all this technology, and oh, hold on. And yeah, it just sucks. You know, it sucks that, you know, these really nice figures have these really unposable tails that are weak because they fall apart on you all the time. The tip keeps falling off, and you can't really pose them. I mean, you can barely pose the tails, and it's just a bad idea. They should have stuck to something like this, especially for this figure, because they practically have the same tail. So here's in comparison, both of them. So yeah, Rebel Tech still, you know, does some cool stuff. They're not as advanced, you know, in making these. I don't know. To me, these figures look more nicer. I like these more. They look. The engineering is better in these, but still, Rebel Tech still makes some cool figures, you know. So yeah, hands up for Rebel Tech. So yeah, they should have done something like that for this alien. They should have stuck with a good tail. The other thing that I don't like is that the head has really limited posability. Like, you can turn its head just about that much. That's it. So yeah. But I like the dome. It looks pretty cool. I think they should have tinted this a little bit more, so it would have been a little darker. Overall, it's okay. His mouth opens and closes. Sometimes I have a hard time closing his mouth. His mouth does come out. Let's see, let's try to make it come out. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get it out sometimes. There you go. So as far as it goes out, and yeah, give you a nice close-up of the detail. Yeah. Okay. You hear some crazy drummer outside. It's because some of the soccer games, and there's a lot of Spanish people here, so they're playing these drums, and it's crazy. It's driving me crazy, man. All day long playing freaking drums. Right outside my window too. It's a little park right in front. So anyway, so this guy has really good articulation. Let's see there. There's his hands. Look at that. Look at that. How precise is that? Like, they have to be freaking doing this digitally. Anyway, so this guy, he has really good articulation in the ab right here. Look at that. Pretty cool. He has practically none backwards, and that's because his spine gets in the way right here. You see that part? It gets in the way right there. So he can't bend backwards, but he can bend forward pretty good. He has really good side to side. Look at that. Sometimes his mouth doesn't close, but there you go. Now it's closed. So I thought this was a three-part torso, but it's really not. It's a 4-part torso because he has some articulation here, as you can see, and it goes side to side as well, and forward and back. It goes more forward than back. So pretty cool there. I haven't seen one of these 4-piece joints ever. That's something new. He doesn't have a bicep, but he does have 360 joint right here in the arm, and he does have something that simulates bicep swivel, which is like this right here, which is really cool because, you know, they know how to make those really awesome complex joints. SH Figure Arts. So look at that. You can have a bicep swivel there like that. He's double jointed, so as far as it goes here, no elbow swivel, just a hinge, but it has good range, and a little tiny joint here. Does that up and down, and 360 that way, like that. What else? He does have these what do you call this? The leg joint, the hip joint. Bends just about that much forward. You can pull the joint down a little bit. I think it's already pulled down, so you get more range. So yeah, it's a little tight in there, so be careful you don't scratch the paint. Even if you did scratch the paint, it wouldn't be that noticeable. So, and that's the knee articulation right there. Pretty awesome. His foot has 3 joints right here. 1 and well, I don't mean 3 joints. What am I saying? This is like a toe joint right here. What's cool about this joint is that it can swivel as well. So pretty cool. Has about that much range. The ankle and up that much. So, and then of course the all-time favorite pivot joint right here, that, which is really awesome. Oh, that came out. It's the first time that happens. So yeah, it's a little ball joint in there. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at the engineering in this thing, man. It has a hinge and a ball joint. How freaking awesome is that? Let's try to pop it in. There, it's back. All right. So I think that covers the whole articulation of this guy. Oh yeah, he has this thing right here. It goes up and down. That's about it. And it's a really nice sculpt. What else can I say about this guy? Oh yeah, these pipes here also have a joint, so you can move them around a little bit. So you can spin them too, I think. Let's see. I think they're on a ball joint. Yeah, you can spin them, see? Here, that one came out. So that's pretty cool. You can move these joints as well. So yeah, the figure has a complex joint system here that only lets you go this way and that way and a little bit down up there. Be careful, there's a really really delicate joint there that can break. So don't force the head. Don't force the head at all, because you might break it. You have a little bit tilt like that. You can see it, it's barely noticeable, but it is there. And yeah, that's it. That's the alien from Aliens, SH Figuarts Monsterarts. Pretty awesome figure. I got it from the site called amiami.com, and I got it for like $38 or something. I don't remember. And with shipping, it was like 49 or 50 bucks. So yeah, try to get it from these sites where you don't have to pay a lot of money, or Amazon. I seen that these figures sometimes sell on Amazon really well. So yeah, like I saw the AVP alien sell for $45 and it was free shipping. So that was pretty good. So yeah, Amazon or amiami.com or Nappan, Nappan, Nappan Jazan, YASSAN, I think, .com. Those two sites are like the main sites where you can get these figures for a decent price, or else you're gonna be paying a lot of money for them, and that's not cool. Because some of these like little tiny SH Figuarts or Figma or Mafex, you know, they shouldn't cost so much money. You know, I seen the Iron Man Mark 7 Figma go for $90 or something like that. It's like, that's crazy, man. You know, it's just a 6-inch figure. So that's the deluxe one that comes with a Tony Stark head. It looks really nice. I admit that it looks really nice, but I don't think it's worth paying $100, you know, for a figure than you could probably get for $45, you know. So yeah, watch out for that, guys. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. This guy, he's not very, like, if you look for a pose for him, it's better for him like a little static pose. He's better in static poses than action poses. The AVP alien is way better for action poses. So I guess because this guy is so like skinny or something, I don't know why, but he just doesn't look good in action poses. So I just pose him like this, just like in a movie when he's getting up, like that. Usually that works pretty well. Put him in a stand. He does come with this stand, and it does say on the stand Big Chap. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me just put him here. Like right there. Yeah. See? Well, I didn't stand up right. Let me turn this off. Here. And there you go. You gotta be careful of that tail because it falls apart you very easily. So yeah. So overall, pretty awesome figure. It's 13 minutes already that I've been talking, and try to give you a close up on them. Yeah. In these soft pose, moderate, static poses, he looks pretty good. But if you put him in an action pose, he doesn't look good. This guy looks really cool in action poses. So yeah, I'm still hoping they'll make an Alien Queen. It seems like they went all out for this guy. When they did this guy, they went all out and they did a lot of work on this guy. And then when they got to this guy, they kind of like gypped you out. They gypped us out with the size and other stuff. And it seems like maybe they were running out of money, and that's not a good sign, because I'm hoping, and I've heard that they're gonna make all the aliens, and they're gonna make a bunch of predators, and hopefully a queen, and that's a bad sign, because if they're already running out of money with the latest one, which is the second alien, you know, after these two that came out, you know, that's not a good sign. So, but overall, it's a nice figure. It's a nice figure, and what I like about it, you know, it's that they're not that expensive, and you get really good quality sculpt, paint jobs, and really good engineering. So it's freaking awesome. Yeah, and I just hope that they'll make a queen, you know, that they'll make a queen, and the AVP predators from the first movie, which they wear the heavy armor, so they look a little bit cooler. And yeah, I've talked about that before, so yeah. Alright guys, so I think I've talked enough. So it's the Alien SH Figure Arts, and talk to you guys later.